Welcome to this PCOC Minute, your source for pest control operators of California news and information. Now, in June 2020, Tom Graston, he'll become the new PCOC President. Before his term started, we wanted Tom to introduce himself and for him to tell us what his vision for President will be. So let's get over to hear what Tom has to say.
I'm Tom Graston. I'm your incoming president for PCOC for the term 20 and 21. I've been in the industry for 21 years. I work at Clark Pest Control in Vacaville and married, have two boys that we've raised together, and I have two other children in Canada. I have also two grandchildren. Moved here from Canada in 1988, so I've been here for a while. My first meeting was actually a ledge day I was invited to. I went out there, I went to ledge day. I was really impressed how the industry had pulled together for the common cause, and it kind of pulled me in. I was impressed by the power of it. I went to a district meeting and eventually became a director, went up to treasurer, vice chair, chair. Later on, I ended up being the chairperson for two committees, for the Public Relations Committee as well as the Membership Committee, and eventually was on the Executive Committee. So it's just been a grow right into the, right into this position. I remember years ago in Monterey, coming back from Board of Directors meeting, my wife mentioned that she notices that I didn't talk to too many of the other members. And it was a good point. I kind of looked back and I reflected on it, and it seemed like I was arriving, flying down there with the same people, sitting with the same people, having dinner with the same people. And I was kind of blocking myself from really networking and getting to know some of the other members. And once I got more involved, became a chair and vice chair, it seemed like, I got to know more people, and it just became more immersed into the association. So getting involved was really a big part for me to become part of PCOC. Every president has their soapbox, and of course I'm going to be no different. Usually what happens in your year, your term, is usually dictated by the legislators, such as second generation baits has been a challenge of ours for the past few years. I'm following behind some very aggressive presidents. They were very aggressive with growth. So I'm making my year more of refinement, and it's perfect timing for that. With COVID-19, with the canceled events, and as well as the canceled, canceled events equals canceled or stopped revenue, and that's what I'm going to be focusing on, is refining how we operate. We put together a committee. It's a financial advisory committee to the executive committee. And I'm the chair, and on that committee with me, I had three past presidents. I have Robert Baker, I have Mike Bullard, and Jim Steed, as well as our current president, Mike McKenzie, and our executive vice president, Chris Reardon. And together, we're working together to look at exactly how we operate, how we spend, and what our events may look like in the future going forward. Well, we already have. We did our first virtual board of directors meeting back in April, and we're scheduling our second one in June, as well as our annual meeting. Right now, we're working on our September board of directors meeting in Paso Robles, and hopefully we'll be able to get this through. With that, we're going to honor our affiliates. We're going to make it more of a hybrid meeting, where we're going to bring in some of the things that we like to do in our expo. We're going to have some speakers, and we're looking to enhance what we're doing in September, if all goes well. Chris Reardon has done an excellent job of staying in touch with DPR as well as the Structural Pest Control Board as we work through all the changes that are brought on by COVID-19. We need each other more than ever. As we muddle through all the changes that are brought on by COVID-19, I see that some district meetings are actually being held by Zoom, and that's been pretty cool. I've been able to join one, and I'll be on another one this evening. And it's just a matter of getting together, staying engaged. As we move into my term as president, I plan to utilize Zoom as much as possible. I plan to have some open forums. I want to be accessible, and I want to hear what everybody's thoughts, concerns, or ideas are as we go through this year. I just look forward to your support. And at any time, I can be reached at tgraston@clarkpest.com, and I'd be glad to work with anybody.
I thank you, Tom, for your time today. We really do appreciate it, and we look forward to your term as PCOC President. Now, if you have not done so already, please subscribe to the PCOC YouTube channel. Also be sure to follow PCOC on Facebook and LinkedIn for updates on news and information for you pest control operators here in California. Now, I wanted to thank PCOC for partnering with the Pest Posse to bring you this PCOC Minute. Now, thank you for watching. Please stay healthy and safe.